I've been posting a video every day from Monday to Friday for the last year. And this video is all about my experiences and how my channel's come along. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Max, aka Thrust Rider, and last year I tasked myself with going full on with YouTube uploads. I make gaming videos, mainly Phasmophobia, and I like to have a little chat about life and just the most random topics in the world. YouTube to me is, in a way, kind of a last resort attempt at doing what I've always dreamed of in life. YouTube for me also means that everything that I can do can be done under one roof, and I get a business out of that. From monetization, I can then grow and build the empire that I've dreamed of. So let's get stuck in. Chapter 1, how it started. My start to YouTube, again, was, I'd assume the usual. You'd look at some old content, you'd see how many times you've started, and then stop. And you just question everything. But I had a dream, and have a dream, that I wanted to make into a goal. I filmed myself exactly 1 year ago today about my dreams and what I want to achieve over the next year, putting all my focus on YouTube, that is. And so I set forth and started filming. Now, the start was a bit of an odd one, because it was filmed on a Wednesday, and looking back, I think I was just afraid to start again. All those questions just lingering in the back of my mind. What if people didn't want me back? What if I do it for a whole year and gain nothing? No one's going to watch my content because thousands already do it better. I was worried. On the 22nd and the 23rd, I tested the waters. 0 views, nothing. And that's kind of when I stopped thinking. Just push through the thoughts and go on a quest. No one starts with an audience. You have to make one. This mentality helps quite a lot, as well as YouTube gurus who help you get on your feet, saying consistency is key. And on the 2nd of June, I started the main upload streak. And that leads us into chapter 2, the process. Every single day, Monday to Friday, I filmed, edited, and uploaded a video. I dabbled a bit with Phasmophobia, and then tested a trending game at the time, Casino Boss Simulator, which gained a bit of traction. Not a lot of traction, around 10 views at the time. And that was exciting. Seeing my work actually get views was something that I'd not really experienced in a very long time. It was exciting. And that little bit of excitement is all I needed. The tiniest of victories are what keeps the spark alive. From there on, it was mostly Phasmophobia, with a series covering trading card stores, simulator, a bit of Lethal Company, and a few mock videos that I made. None of my content really took off. That didn't faze me. I was always excited to produce videos and see where it went. After 6 months, I saw the analytics slowly start to creep up. I was starting to see a few results. And 6 months does sound like a long time, but honestly it flew by. Views were slowly going up, and so were subscribers. Person by person, I was noticing a difference. Slowly but surely I was getting few views. Not many, but it's more than 0. My subscriber count was also ticking up. I was consistent. Month after month, more and more videos. I got into a routine of filming in the mornings, getting editing done by 12, and then uploading around 1. Not only this, but my confidence in front of a camera has grown a lot. And not only that, but I'd say confidence in general. It's got to a point where filming myself doesn't faze me. Like, I'm happy to sit in front of this camera. I was also quite paranoid that people would walk in and disturb the content, but It only really happened like once or twice, and they didn't really care. And after many, many months, almost a year into the process, I managed to reach 100 subscribers. Now, that doesn't sound a lot, but it gets worse when I say that before all this, I had about 75 subscribers.
Bruh.
So, when you think about the bigger picture, I'd only gained about 20 subscribers.
Aww.
But still, 100 is 100, and I thought I should celebrate. A milestone is a milestone. So what do? Host a giveaway. As well as a giveaway, I also wanted to test the waters with some content. A channel trailer. I wanted something that could express my long-term goals, as well as just show a bit of who I am, and make it into a video. Within the channel trailer was the giveaway. Now the giveaway was a £10 Steam gift card, and I was going to put all of the names on a spin wheel and spin up to see who the winner was. And the catch was you had to subscribe and comment on the channel trailer, something in English, and yeah, that was it. The names went on a wheel and the winner was spun. Now I knew it would gain a bit of traction, but I awoke to another 50 subscribers and many comments. Around 75 people commented, and I'd gained about 50 subs. So there was a little bit of but I couldn't complain at all. Everyone went into the wheel, and yeah, we had the winner. Now you may think that's a pretty epic gamer move. Do a giveaway. Get a lot of subscribers, get loads of comments, get a lot of traction on the channel. It was amazing, but it did come with its downfall. Because of the giant boost in views, subscribers, and comments, the YouTube analytics were so high compared to the rest of the year, and everything was golden until I posted the next video. Views went back to the same, subscribers were watching the wheel bid, and it's been like, I didn't win, so I'm just gonna bounce. And yeah, I was slowly watching the subscribers count down. Watching what I uploaded not get any traction at all, and watching the subscriber count slowly tick down, it's not been fun. However, in the grand scheme of things, now, it was only like 5 people who just bounced. The rest have seemingly stayed. But again, it doesn't mean they want to stick around and watch the content. They've subscribed, but they're not watching, which is fair, you know? They were here for the giveaway. That's all that seemingly mattered. But I still powered through, carrying on the schedule. And that leads me to the present. As of today, I have 395 videos. That does include a few YouTube shorts, 148 subscribers, and 88,164 views. And that brings us to the main part of the video, me reacting to myself from a year ago. Let's go and see what I was yapping about. Now, I just remembered that I found this the other day in my cupboard. To myself in ... years. I'm gonna see what's happening. What to cover in the videos? I probably don't wanna. Goodbye and good luck. That's kind of wholesome. Thanks, me. Okay. Solution. It's a rough one, but we'll manage. Okay, so this is very random. Today's date is the 20th of May, 2024. The time is currently 7:15. Need a pamphlet. Cool little happy dude. And it is called To Myself in ... years. Pretty much. I'm gonna make different segments. Those glasses did not for 2 years, one for 5 years,
They
one for
fit
10
me.
years.
I mean, they kind of do.
And it's just a way to motivate
these
myself, aka you watching, to see every year or so how it's been going, I guess. Just, you know, the plan that you've thought of, that you've been doing, that you've been, you know. But yeah. Jennifer says, hello, I am 22 years old now, as a record. Self-reflection of now, still not greatly confident, depending on Jordan. Interests, hobbies and passions, piano, guitar, games, robotics, which I'll pick up one. I'll pick up soon. I just want to pause it there because I actually made this little guy the other day. Look at this little guy. Now, it doesn't seem like anything, but it was originally glued to this server, like so. Actually, the whole point was I thought it was cool to have a little head on my desk just randomly looking around. Even though I'm the one controlling it, it was still interesting. That's about it. Interests, obviously, the YouTube plan, which has lots of stuff that I don't really need for. Yeah. Anyway, goals and dreams. Here we go. So, this is addressed to all years, to 10 years upwards. Yeah, I hope your YouTube things completely blow with millions of subscribers, billions of views would be the dream. Having collaborated, gold platforms, sponsorships. The website idea, having a shop that sells merchandise of quirky things you've said, like radiator.png. Radiator.png, that's amazing. Just get like a house. Obviously, where do I see myself? In a year, I hope you have maybe a few thousand subscribers, maybe. I don't particularly know how the monetization thing works, but maybe monetized, accomplished in a year, if I just constantly get at it. Once that happens, then maybe like £100 a month. I don't know how that works. But you know, as long as you have monetization, 2 years, if I pass monetization, then that's all I said. Wow. It was literally, I hope you have a few thousand subscribers and reached monetization. Maybe a fan base, yeah. Well, I am me, and I know the results. I was really shy making that video. I can see it now. It's actually insane. But, yeah. What can I say? All I can say is I'm nowhere near monetization with a current subscriber count of 148 subscribers. Low-key, that's not bad though. That's really not that bad. That's something to build on, and I'm very happy to even have this. Like, this shows that people are actually like watching my stuff. I mean, the video I made yesterday, 10 views, average view duration 10 minutes. That's lit. And then, you know, I get YouTube Shorts. My last YouTube Short, 1,200 views. That's great. Genuinely, when I first started doing content, 0, 0, 0. It would literally be binary code. For context, 250 views. That was okay. And then I went to 30, then I went to 60, 500, 400. Yeah, maybe. I mean, YouTube Shorts have actually been quite nice to me most of the time, but it never reached anything above like 600. Where can I hide? Oh, Jesus. It was... I'm surprised that many people watched it. Because there was no face cam. I didn't do face cam. Hello and welcome back to some top-notch Phasmophobia content. So... There wasn't. Yeah, today. Oh, wow. Please? I think for starters, I'm gonna take my description. Hello, I've made my yearly return, and this time I hope to stay. I'm making it an ambition to go full throttle on YouTube and make my dreams a reality. 1 view, excellent. Whoa! Hold the horse race. Yesterday's video was paranormal. Oh, that's actually really cool. I mean, it makes sense that the weekly challenges reset. But the fact that that was yesterday, wow. Anyway, let's look at some analytics and see what's the hap. 10k views for the last 30 days, and my weekly subscribers, April went to 48, May went to -16, April was the best with 20,000 views. Channel analytics, shorts get around 3,000 new viewers, videos get around 215, turning viewers, many for videos, 50, actually around 50 for each, that's quite cool. Subscribers, videos plus 41, that's because of the giveaway, and shorts plus 6. Views for the last 28 days, videos 380, shorts 9,400. Published content for the last 28 days, videos 19, shorts 13. Typical views, videos 7 to 20, shorts 600 to 900. One thing that has shocked me is the impressions. Now, I remember having absolutely nothing here, no stats here whatsoever. And now I'm getting around 42,400 impressions. Like through rate 0.7, that's pretty bad, but views from impressions is 274. So, I can't complain too much. Average view duration, I assume it's a minute. Watch time from impressions, 7.15 hours. That's good. That's good. How viewers find me? Shorts feed, 86.9%. Other YouTube features, 5%. YouTube search, 3%. I think that's up because of Phasmophobia. Suggested videos, 1.5. Channel pages, 0.9. Others, 1.6. Looking at the analytics for audience, returning viewers 70, unique viewers 3,700, and subscribers plus 27. Now when it comes to stuff like copyright, I've had a few encounters with some stuff. Most of it has been absolutely nothing. Yeah, don't panic too much if you ever get any copyright stuff, especially when you're in the early stages. Nothing matters, because you're not making any money off it. Let's head on over to the earn page, and let's have a look. Eligibility, as of May 15th, 2025, 148 subscribers yet out of 500, 3 videos uploads in the last 90 days, and I have 375 valid public watch hours out of 3,000. And if you're the other one, 26,000 public short views out of 3 million. That's not happening ever. And then let's head over to the big one, the main one, watch page ads. Still, obviously, 148 subscribers out of 1,000. And this time, we need 4,000 public watch hours, and we have 378. And 10 million short views is needed. And I think that brings me to the end of this video. So, if you're expecting anything like stupidly insane, then got ya. I haven't clickbaited anything. But yeah, this is like the realistic sort of view on if you were to start a channel, especially a gaming channel for Phasmophobia. And the main point to take home is consistency is genuinely key. Obviously you have to learn from each video, you have to do better, you know, from thumbnails I've definitely upgraded a lot. Editing, I mean for me playing Phasmophobia I don't edit it much, mainly because you miss half the games if I edit loads. Yeah. But anyway, consistency is key, and keep going. If you really want to succeed, as it said, try and try again. In this case, upload and upload. And slowly but surely, maybe even fast, you will get the results that you want. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Happy anniversary to whatever this even was. The pamphlet of doom where I said 3 things. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe, that'll help me out an absolute ton. Perhaps you will help me on my quest for reaching monetization and giving the old me, one you just watched, a bit of confidence. So yeah, thank you and goodbye.